yeah, here we go. Next album, if you're reading this, is too late. 2015. Let me give a little. I gotta sum it up. You know what I'm saying? Cause we gotta go back to 2015. So coming off of Nothing Was the Same in 2013, that's when, like I said last time, the whole Drake and Kendrick, lore really began. It didn't begin there. It really began on Take Care, but Nothing Was the Same was when the actual beef kind of like began for real, for real. Because on 2013, or Nothing Was the Same tour, Drake took Kendrick and ASAP Rocky on that 2013 Nothing Was the Same tour, or not that Nothing Was the Same tour. He took them on the Take Care tour on in the year prior, 2012. He took ASAP Rocky and Kendrick Lamar on tour on the Take Care tour. Then the very next year, or after the tour, Kendrick put out Good Kid, Mad City, October 2012. Tour was during the rest of the year, 2012. After the tour, Kendrick put out Good Kid, Mad City. Boom, Good Kid, Mad City did what it did. Everybody liked it. All right, cool. The very next year, 2013, that's when Drake goes on an interview and basically downplays Good Kid, Mad City. You know what I'm saying? Like he basically downplays it, right? So then Kendrick puts out Control September 20 whatever. It was right before. Hold on, let me find it. Kendrick put out Control. It was like because it came out. Control was on the deluxe of Big Sean's album Hall of Fame, which came out prior to Nothing Was the Same. Nothing Was the Same came out in the, okay. Boom. That's what happened. The Language. Kendrick puts out Control. Then Drake goes on an interview. Then Kendrick does the BET cipher. So it all started here. What's up with him dropping on New Year's? By the way, weirdo. Anyway, he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. But that's neither here nor there. We on to if you're reading this, is too late. And this is when I really started to dislike him. Because the Kendrick thing, whatever. The Kendrick thing at the time, it was like, whatever. They're rappers. This is what's going to happen. They both one of the biggest in the game. Cool. This album is when people started saying Drake was like the best out. And this album made me very angry because people were saying this was better than To Pimp a Butterfly because it came out the same year. And I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't feeling it at all. I'm not going to lie to you. I was not jacking that at all. Therefore, this is when, because this was also him, like, getting off the label, getting off of Young Bunny, and really, like, doing the OVO thing. But it was like he was teasing views. Like, this was the beginning of the anticipation for views. Really a little bit before this, but he was teasing views. So after this album and everything that transpired in 2015, because that's when the Meek Mill beef started, it happened. That's when I was like, okay, views better be the greatest thing ever. If it's not, I'm never listening to Drake again. Now we're here. So I'm just gonna start it, man. First track, it's a legend. I know this song. I remember this song, but we just gonna run it anyway. Yeah. Woo. So far, totally normal reaction. It is, bruh. It is. I can't believe this is 17 songs. I don't remember it being 17 songs, but whatever. Whatever.